wake up, it's a brand new day. Crank radios live 101.5 on the play. Worldwide vibes from the street to the block. Coffee with Flyy and my girl Ciroc. Monday through Friday, we keep it turned up. Sipping that brew while we run these cuts. Last news and the hottest tracks in town. Crank radio, yeah, we hold that crown. Get your morning right, get your morning lit. Flyy Ciroc got the world rocking with. Get your morning right, get your morning lit. Flyy Ciroc got the world rocking with.
Here we go.
Hey, guys. Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Flyy Ciroc this morning. We got a special guest in the building. Tell us your name, a little bit about yourself and where you from.
Yeah, I'm Bobby Drake, the coolest cat on the planet, representing Largo, Maryland, by way of Little Rock, Arkansas. But you know, we right here, DMV all day.
Okay.
Okay,
You know what
so
I'm
you
saying?
from Little Rock. When did you come to DC?
I've been here since I was like, on and off since I was like 10 years old.
Okay, so you basically
Yeah.
from here.
Yeah, I'm basically here in the DMV, you know what I'm saying? Just got
Right.
my roots in Arkansas. I'm mostly here though.
That's what's up. What made you start rapping?
My brother, DJ, he down in Houston, you know what I'm saying? But like when I was a kid, I used to just, you know what I'm saying, freestyle while he doing all these break beats and whatnot. And then, you know, I jump in there, do my freestyles, and that's kind of where I got the love for it. Then it is some deeper stories that got me actually like trying to do this joint professionally. But you know, I got into it, and then it's just a love that I can't get rid of. You know.
Right. Okay. So what's the hardest thing about, since you said you love it and you can't give it up. So what is the hardest thing about this, to being a rapper and getting out there?
Like in the DMV area, I guess it's like it's a lot of haters. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of like toe stepping and shit like that, and it's a lot of like egos out here that we can't really get together as a unit as a DMV to get like everybody on. Somebody want to be like they want to be the guy, and they don't want to help nobody really get along. But then it's also people want to just like wait for somebody to be the guy and then try to jump on their coattail. So it's like it's just not a lot of not a group effort for us to really get a sound out there.
Okay. So you said it's a lot of haters and nobody. So do nobody works with each other out there? Nobody in the DMV wants to work with each other?
Not, I mean, people are starting to work together now, kinda, because we all know that it's like we're right there to where people want a new sound and we got that sound that people want to hear, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So it's getting better before I guess it gets all the way to where we want it to be. But there's a few of us out here that are still grinding real hard and doing what we can, irregardless of what the DMV going to do as a whole.
Okay, so what would you say that the DMV what's the DMV scene looking like then from what you're saying?
Right now it's like it's still kind of the same. Like you mostly got your major fans like outside of the city.
Mm-hmm.
Like DC is still like a go-go town for real. So rap, if you're not really part of a band, you're not really getting a whole lot of sound out of the city. But it's still like little hubs here and there where people really want to hear something new.
Right.
Most of the younger cats, they on whatever the outside sources are sounding like. It's not really an original sound here overall.
Okay.
Okay, I heard you mention go-go. Um, the go-go awards was yesterday. So what you think about the go-go awards?
I ain't even gonna lie. I've been just like under the weather, so I ain't even hear nothing about them Jones. But I know my folks, the Cruddy Crankers, got nominated a couple of times. I don't know if they won nothing. You know what I'm saying? But
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
Um, you know what I'm saying? I know my man Killer Cal was up there a couple of times. I don't know if he won nothing. Like I said, I ain't hear nothing about the Jones. So I just like gotta do my research, see how everybody turned out in them Jones.
So
Right.
you really don't care too much about go-go. You with the rap thing. Go-go in
I
the way.
mean, I do
You feel like
care.
it's in
I
the way?
care about it enough,
You feel like
but
it's in the
I'm
way?
not in those lanes. Huh?
Do you feel like it's in the way as far as the city getting on, as far as musically?
Did we lose you?
Uh-oh.
That we'd have to deal with, and it's like somehow there's like a macro,
You going in and out.
Yeah, we ain't get you, Bobby.
and somehow like bridge that gap, and maybe all of us can come up.
Hold on. Can you repeat what you just said? You kind of went out.
Oh, I hold up. Uh-oh. Yeah, I hear me.
Yes.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah. So what I was saying was like the go-go scene and the rap scene got like a magical line between them that's separating them at some point. And if we can just like bridge that gap, maybe that'll help the rap and the go-go scene make more of a national impact.
I like that. I like that. And shout out to Mo and Ty with the Credit Crankers. Those my folks over there.
Yep, yep.
And so I do think, it's going to forever be go-go in the city, but you still got certain people who do original music and they're not a part of the band. So I like that idea about, bridging that gap. Go-go bands always and forever put the rappers on. That's one thing I can say the city do. They let rappers come and get on stage while they band on the set. But at the same time, because the fans not there to really see that, the artists don't really get a chance to shine the way they supposed to shine. So hopefully,
Right.
that gap is bridged real soon.
Yeah, yeah. We could somehow if they had us open up for them, feature us with the band, and not just have it just be the band. Somehow both of us can eat that way. But uh, sometimes you know sometimes it doesn't necessarily work out like that, but it does work out a little bit. Like I know the What Band, they good with reaching out to rappers and letting rappers open up and whatnot. Um, things will be in the works, and it's still time to make things like really work out for the both of us,
Mhm.
both of our
Mm-hmm.
genres.
Mm-hmm. I can see that happening.
Okay.
I can
Yep,
see.
yep.
So who you listen to growing up? Who inspired you? What's
Uh,
your inspiration?
um, like growing up, my inspirations was like Wu Tang, Outkast. When I got a little older, it'd be like the Locks, Styles P. Um, like I've been just like a hip hop, like I just listened to a lot of different types of hip hop, and I didn't really have like one person or one group I kind of latched onto. Maybe my major influence would probably be like Outkast and Wu Tang, but then I just I bridged around and like tried to find my own sound through listening to those types of folks.
So what would be your style of rap?
Um, I'd say I'm kind of like a lyricist. I tell like stories and poem and make like my poetry into like music or whatnot. I don't really like limit myself to what I want to do musically, and I try to like experiment with like different like cadences and topics and ideas. Probably try to like reach ideas that people haven't already tried to touch on and stuff like that. And then I just have a little bit of fun when I rap.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So tell us about the record that you sent.
This song right here, it's the first single of my upcoming project called Neck Tree and Sandwiches. This single called Breakfast and Backshots with my man Zane Amari. Got him singing the hook. Um, Pretty much it's like uh you go out to a club or something, you meet you a nice young lady or whatever, or a
Mm-hmm.
young lady might meet a nice young man or something. Y'all go ahead and hit it off real nice. Y'all have some heartwarming relations that evening, and then in the morning, you know what I'm saying? The gentleman is probably serviced the lady real well, so maybe she'll make him breakfast, or vice versa. She done served him real well, so now he done made her breakfast. You know what I'm saying? So you get breakfast and back shots, or maybe not necessarily in that order. You know what I'm saying? You might get back shots and then breakfast. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And you know, we work it out like that.
Yeah, I get
So
you.
let me ask you a question. When you perform, right, and you got
Right.
people featured on the track or the single with you, how is that when you want to do like show to show? Are they always with you? Are you like a group, or do you have to perform sometimes and that person not be there? How does that work?
Um, Yeah, it depends. If I'm out like out and about and it's a big show, I try to get my features to be there so it brings a better show to the fans and the people that showed up. But um like if it's like say I pick up a show real quick, I'll just go perform the joint and I'll have my DJ or whatever mix them out. Well, on Breakfast and Backshots, I'll perform the hook, but I just won't sing it. I'll more like just say it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But it's usually better when Zayn Amari's there and we
Right.
perform that joint together.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
long
Okay.
as you ain't one of them guys that sing, that do their verse for 'em when they ain't there.
No. Okay, so like if it's like say I got Flyy featured on a track,
Hmm.
I just won't have his verse I
You
won't
won't
have
play
his
it
verse
first.
going.
Right. So okay,
So
that's
you do
Yeah, I
like
won't
a
play
show
his verse.
CD. You do a show CD
Yeah, I do
and
I do show
release it.
tracks normally. You
right.
know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying?
keep saying
Ask
CD.
folks, yeah. Ask folks how long of my set is, how many songs, and then
Hmm.
we try to go ahead and mix it together.
Okay. All right. I like that. All right.
That's what's up. That's
So
what's
who producing this track?
Breakfast and Backshots is produced by my man Mo the Martian. He out here in the DMV. You know what I'm saying? He making a name for himself. Uh he done like I say like 75 to 80% of Neck Tree and Sandwiches. So like he's
Okay.
heavily featured in my music. Um I got a project that I'm about to post to YouTube in about a week called 2K18.
hmm
He did a nice number of tracks on there as well. Yeah, me and him, we got a good rapport, and he's part of the reason why I try to do a lot of different experimentation. He has a different sound. He doesn't sound the same on every beat that he makes or whatever. So
Okay.
yeah, and we get to experiment.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Um, Let everybody know where they can find you at. All your handles.
Yeah. If you can't find me, just looking up on any streaming platform as Bobby Drake, BobbyDreke. Um, you can find me on Instagram at loud underscore trees, LOUD underscore TREEZ, loud trees with two Z's. You know what I'm saying? Um, I got a couple of videos. I just released a video called Flovid Virus, the It song.
Mm-hmm.
That's on YouTube. You can go check that out. Breakfast and Backshots video coming real soon. And Neck Tree and Sandwiches coming real soon. You
Okay,
know what I'm
so
saying?
so the
Okay.
breakfast back shots
Is
is
that
up.
an EP? Is that like a part of a bigger body of
Yeah,
work?
it's a whole project. It's gonna be an album, Neck Tree and Sandwiches. Um,
Okay.
yeah,
And when are you
yeah.
thinking to
So we
release
got that
that?
coming.
I missed it. I'm sorry.
Tentative release March 2026.
Okay.
Got you. Got you. You gotta come back when you release it. Make sure we get
Yep,
some
yep.
big
I'm coming
views.
back. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple of singles out there. Like I said, they could check out the It video, Breakfast and Back Shots video. It hasn't been shot yet, but we're shooting that very soon here. Um,
So it's out, right?
if y'all like,
It's
huh?
out. It's out on all platforms.
Nah, this is the song isn't out on all platforms just yet. I gotta re-release it.
What? So
But
when do you plan on dropping it?
I'll be probably re-releasing Breakfast and Back Shots the single in probably about a week.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
We getting a little exclusive. The only place you can find it is right here on Crank Radio. All
Yep,
right.
yep.
Oh,
And make sure that everybody come out this Saturday that's in the DMV area to the Shade
right.
45 Joan at Lux Lounge. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
I know you'll be hitting the stage.
Yep, you already know. I'm be performing Breakfast and Back Shots, and I got another song called Oz. So, yeah, come out,
Okay.
check a
okay.
nigga out, beat me there. You
All
know what I'm
right.
saying?
Hey, I'm ready. I'm ready. I can't wait. You already.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Definitely excited to hit the stage Saturday.
All right. Okay. So right.
Yes. All right. So go ahead and bring your song in.
Hell yeah. You know what I'm talking about? This the coolest cat on the planet, Bobby Drake. You know what I'm saying? This my song, Breakfast and Back Shots, featuring Zayn Omari. Check it out.
Yeah.
Hope you like it.
Let's go.